Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about stages on the Harley Davidson motorcycle. There are 4 stages and I'm going to go through them next. Okay, these stages I'm talking about, they're for the Milwaukee 8. I'm talking about the newer engine. I've got the 107, so these stages I'm talking about pertain to the Milwaukee 8 107. Just want to make that disclaimer. Stage 1, what does it do? Well, it does a lot of things. The first thing it does is it puts a new breather on your motorcycle. It puts new exhaust slip-on mufflers on your bike. And it also puts a tuner, which basically helps distribute the fuel to your engine. And it's tuned on a computer, so is it worth it? Definitely worth it. The stage 1 should come on the motorcycle, if you ask me. When I first got my motorcycle, I noticed that the catalytic converter was actually heating up and causing a hot spot on my leg when I was riding my motorcycle. But when I got to stage 1, that went away. It opened it up. It sounded better, new pipes, better response on the throttle. It just basically opened the bike up. It's like it turned a key and there it is. The stage 1, I'll put a few examples of what they add on here, but you can actually pick your slip-ons. You don't have to get the Screaming Eagle. You can pick your own slip-on, but bar none, if you do nothing else to your motorcycle when you buy it, at least get a stage 1. And the great thing, it does increase value. So if you ever get rid of it, you have that stage 1. And now we come to stage 2. Stage 2, it's one of those upgrades you probably need to do. You don't have to do it right away, but you really need to do it. Stage 2 basically offers a cam upgrade in your engine. It's more engine performance upgrade. You have 2 cams to choose from. You can choose from a torque cam, or you can choose from a power cam. Now the torque cam gives you basically off the line power, more torque obviously. But if you're in the lower range, 0 to 3,500 RPMs, that's where it performs the most. The second cam is the power cam. It has about 25% more power and it's more on the upper end, 3,500 RPMs up to 6,000 RPMs. That is for more of the interstate traveling where you don't have to downshift. You can just kick it in and get your power. Now the power upgrade gives you about 25% more power. The torque gives you about 15% more torque. But it's a fine line, 4,000 RPMs, they basically cross and they basically merge in the effect. But the most effect you get from a torque is on the bottom end. The most effect you get from a power cam is on the top end. And I actually did the torque cam because I'm on the lower end most of the time. So I'll give you a little bit of analysis of what and how to change my motorcycle from a stage 1 to stage 2. Before we go and talk about the differences between stage 1 and stage 2 of my Road King, first I'm gonna rebadge it because the badge that I originally have says stage 1. And I recently purchased the stage 2 badge. So we're gonna put that on there. What we'll do is we'll take this one off. And this is just an upgrade. The original was taken off and this new plate was put on. And it's made to put these badges on. We'll save that one. This is how the new badges come. Go ahead and clean this off with some alcohol. Clean off any residue. We'll dry it. Then we'll peel the backing plate. And this thing has little, braces where the little bitty ledge is right here that these things will fit in, like so. Go ahead and hold it on there for a few seconds. Then we'll take the blue off. Okay, now we're going from stage 1 to stage 2. There it is. Pretty as she will. Okay, just my final thoughts on the stage upgrades. Like I said, I've done stage 1 and stage 2. To do any stage, if you do a stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, you have to do stage 1. It's a requirement. All the stages require minimum stage 1. Let's talk about a little bit about the cost. Stage 1, the cost of a stage 1 is about $1,500. And like I said, they get you the tuner, the slip-on muffler, and a new air breather. And then if you want to do the cam upgrade, it's $1,000. So, and they always have sales. Actually, mine was on sale. My stage 2 was on sale. So just look around. We have 4 Harley Davidson dealerships in the area, and they're always having sales. Pensacola, Mobile, Biloxi, and Slidell. Those are really the ones that are really close. Yeah, Panama City and Fort Walton also, but I always check all those to see who has a sale. All of them are within, an hour or so. So when you're spending $1,000, savings of 15-20% is a pretty good chunk of cash. But anyway, I actually had mine dynoed, and I put the results superimposed here on this image. But when after my stage 1, I never had a dyno done before my stage 1, but my stage 1 dyno was basically, the horsepower was 76.9 and my torque was 100.8. So that was a stage 1. And stage 1, just like I said, stage 1 is definitely what I think you should do after you purchase a bike. Now, anything you do within the first 60 days is warranted with your bike for the original warranty, whether it be 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. So, it's all warranted, anything that they do to the bike within the first 60 days. Now, like I said, my horsepower was 76.9, my torque was 100.8. That was after my stage 1. And that was a huge difference. I mean, the difference was incredible. It had more, reaction on the throttle. It sounded better. It didn't sound like a Harley yet, but That's where the stage 2 came in. Once they installed the stage 2, it has that lope to it now. It's not super loud, so it's a quieter lope. I mean, the Milwaukee 8 engine is counterbalanced, so it's not going to be like the old Harley twin cams, but it sounds great. So after my stage 2, when they installed the cam torque, the number went from 76.9 to 91.63 on the power. So it's almost a little over 90 horsepower, 91.6. And my torque went from 100.8 to 109.7. So roughly 10 more foot-pounds of torque. And it's a huge difference. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot on paper, but it's definitely a lot. I'm not gonna talk about stage 3 and stage 4 yet. I don't think I'm gonna be doing those right now, but just wanna let everyone know what it's like to do stage 1 and then stage 2. Again, I'll reiterate, stage 1, please do yourself a favor, do stage 1. You don't have to have the Harley Davidson do it. You can actually do it yourself. The only reason I did it is because I wanted to keep it under warranty. And also on the tuner, when you buy the tuner, it's actually tied to your VIN number. So you can actually take that tuner and you can buy a cable and hook up your computer, and you can actually, fiddle with the tune also. Something I'm not gonna do, but you have that option. But anyway, I appreciate everyone staying this long through the video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll get back on the road and do some more moto vlogging. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.